Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about bankruptcy chapter 11 and delisting and what that means for your stock and kind of what happens. So let's jump right into this. So a bankruptcy chapter 11, when a company files that, the example I'm going to use is Hertz. I believe ticker symbol is HTZ. When a company like that files for chapter 11 bankruptcy, what that means is they are going to ask the courts to go ahead and have them forgive and put them on a different structure plan to pay back a lot of their debt. That's what a chapter 11 bankruptcy is. So the company's still operating, nothing really changes with your shares or anything. Basically the company's trying to say we have too much debt and we can't pay our debts, so we need some of it to be forgiven and we need it to be restructured. So in a simple sense, that's what chapter 11 is. Your shares really don't change much other than probably go down because the company's having financial troubles. So that's why you don't want to invest into a company that just filed chapter 11 unless you think they're going to pull through on the other end, in which case they're a fine investment. All right, so when a company gets delisted, what's happening basically, I'm going to use the ticker symbol LK, but what happens is they get taken off the New York Stock Exchange. And what happens is they become they're the same company, but they get a new ticker symbol and are traded on a different exchange. So the reason they can't be on the New York Stock Exchange anymore is they don't meet the criteria. All the companies on the New York Stock Exchange meet the criteria. New York Stock Exchange sets the criteria for which a company has to meet to be traded on their platform. So Luckin Coffee right now is not meeting that, so they're getting taken off. They'll be put onto the OTC or over-the-counter exchange. And what basically happens is your shares, let's use an example here. If I own 10 shares of LK right now, on Monday the stock will be halted, it sounds like. And there's no, I haven't seen anything that says they are going to OTC, but it's the most logical option if they're going to the OTC. But what basically happens is the stock goes from, gets halted and there's a new ticker symbol created for it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm not sure it's been released either, but I was seeing some stuff on StockTwits that said of what it was. It's all kind of rumors on there, but so the stock is traded, it gets halted, they come up with a new ticker symbol for it, and then it starts trading under that ticker symbol on the OTC. So your shares basically just transfer over to that new ticker symbol. It'll just change automatically. And past that, there will probably be less volume because it's on the OTC and not on the New York Stock Exchange. But those are the two biggest differences. Pretty much every single broker that uses is going to allow you to be able to sell your stock still on OTC. It's not really that big of a deal. The bigger deal is why are they being put on OTC and what's wrong with the company, or why are they being delisted? That's typically the bigger question mark. But I've seen a lot of people on StockTwits trying to figure out what's going to happen to their shares and everything. They're just going to be transferred over to a new ticker symbol, and they won't be traded on the NASDAQ. They're traded on the OTC. So most brokers will allow you to still buy and sell. I know with TD Ameritrade, you can buy and sell on OTC. No big deal whatsoever. The volume is not as high, so there's not as many buyers and sellers, but you can still buy and sell on there. I don't know if anyone knows of Planet 13. If you watch Financial Education, over there, Jeremy has said he owns part of Planet 13. That's on the OTC exchange. So LK will be on the same exchange as that. Basically, if you are on Robinhood, you can't buy on OTC. But if you own a company and it goes to OTC, you can still sell your shares through Robinhood. So you can still sell on Robinhood, you just can't buy more. But with like TD Ameritrade, I know you can buy and sell. So that's the disadvantage of having Robinhood there. But yeah, past that, your shares just become a new ticker symbol. But yeah, so that's the main thing is on Robinhood, at least you can't buy them any more shares. You can only sell. And also they will be traded under a new ticker symbol. It's the same company, but the ticker symbol has changed because they moved to a different market. So with that, guys, that's what a bankruptcy chapter 11 is, and that's what a delisting is. And with that, thanks for watching. Have a good one.